far because I go to the dentist every 6 months. Last time I was there, he told me, dentally, everything looks great. And I was like, oh, okay, what about the rest? Because, even though I'm getting older, I still want my dentist to think I'm hot. Yeah, but apart from my great dental hygiene, everything kind of is going downhill a little bit physically. And my algorithm knows this too, because now I get targeted ads for vitamins. And not cool vitamins, not athletic greens. I get Jamieson. 40% off multivitamins, 25% off site-wide. I was tempted. Yeah, but you know what? Getting older is kind of cool because I care way less about what people think of me. Although I've noticed that my parents also care less about me. I feel like that's kind of bullshit, right? My mom literally forgot my birthday this year. And it's extra weird because I'm an only child. People are usually kind of surprised when I tell them that, though. Somebody told me recently that I give middle child energy. I guess so. I'm not hot and I'm invisible. That's cool. Yeah, but I think I'm just pretty well adjusted because it's hard to have an ego when you got me as a child. Yeah. Don't worry, I went to therapy. I saw the same therapist for about 4 years until she decided to move away and she didn't want to be in a long-distance relationship with me. So now I'm just out here raw dogging mental health, having unprotected thoughts. Yeah. My parents are immigrants, so growing up, mental health wasn't really a topic of conversation at home. But that's not to say that it wasn't a really loving household. Okay, so my parents are Indian, right? So their love language is force feeding me fried foods and then telling me I'm getting fat. I never really had a desire to go to India before, but I'm going this November because my mom is paying for my flights. Yeah, and I thought we were gonna have this cool, fun, cute trip together where we got along and had a great time. But holy shit, have you guys ever tried to plan an international trip with your immigrant mother? Don't do it. I think this is literally stressing her out more than moving to Canada and starting a new life. Yeah, but you know what, I guess I can kind of understand where she's coming from because it's just harder to travel as one, right? Because you need to know car brands to find your Uber. I had to call my driver one time, and he's like, I'm in the Blue Polestar. And I was like, okay, but what are your bumper stickers? I did not find him. But, okay, so the trip planning is going pretty well so far. We already did our visa applications and stuff. And one of the questions it asks you when you're applying for a visa is your highest level of study, which is pretty normal, but one of the answers it gives you is illiterate. Yeah, so I don't know, thoughts and prayers for that person trying to complete the form. Good luck. Yeah, so I've also been watching Bollywood movies to try to prepare a little bit, relearn language and stuff. And that's been going really well because all the stuff I'm learning is really relevant. All the new words are just about parents guilt tripping their children. Yeah, so really good. Okay, but I am legitimately excited for the trip. I'm really looking forward to finding myself. You know, and my cousins, and my cousins' cousins, and my tech support uncles. Just have a nice family reunion. It's kind of cute. Yeah. It's gonna be sick. Okay, but so the one thing that I'm actually the most excited about though is getting 3 weeks off work. Yeah. Holy shit, fucking need it. My company got acquired by an American one a couple years ago. Yeah, it's super weird. Like Americans just don't really get Canada. They think that we have providences. Yeah, one of them was visiting Montana for the weekend, and she was like near the Canadian border, so she's like, "Hey, like I was so close to you, we totally could have met up." Yeah, so for the geographically challenged in the room, we are here in Quebec, and Montana is down here underneath the province of Alberta. Okay, but it's not all bad. It's not all bad because now I get to say that I'm a slave to corporate America. I've always wanted to say that before. Okay, but really, like they're super nice. Everyone's very friendly and welcoming. Like when that position first happened, they're like, "Hey, Shala, you should join Culture Club. We think you'd be a really good fit." And I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." Like because of my culture, I get it. Yeah. Because I'm Canadian. I sometimes think about quitting my job. But I have to keep telling myself that I can't do that. Not until I convince my dentist I'm hot.